Good morning to all of you. Uh, today we are discussing about the chapter distribution and the continents. Distribution of the oceanic and the continents. Today the topic is and this is the fourth chapter of physical geography book. In the previous chapter we are discuss the interior part of the earth and in this chapter we are discussing the oceanic and the theory about the and continental shapes, size, etc. These all the things we are discussing. If we know that the here is earth and if we divide into the two parts, water parts and terrestrial part. Water, if we know the if we uh, terrestrial part, we can say the continents, and water size part we can say the oceanic part. The percentage of this part is continent part is the 29% and the oceanic part is 71%. If we show on the map, all the part is in the form of 100% of the total area of the earth land on the earth. And the position of the continent and the oceanic bodies are seen in the map and have not been the same in the past. However, it is not a well accepted fact that the oceanic and the continents will not continue to enjoy their present position in the time to come. Here I show you. Uh, you know very well we have 7 continents, that was Northern America, Southern America, Asia, Europe, Africa, and Australia, and Arctic. These all are the 7 continents, and the major uh, Pacific Sea, that the Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and that is Hind Ocean. These are the major oceanic, and the all the part these all the oceanic part divide in the 71%, and these all the terrestrial part divided to 29%. So that uh, we are discussing that the uh, it is now a well accepted fact that the oceanic and the continent will not continue to enjoy the present position in the time to come. If this is the so, the question arises, what were the position in the past their position is not similar to the present position. If we are discussing that the topic is the continental drift. Continental drift. This is the theory related to the continent. At that time, the all the continents are attached, and a big continent is arise. And we are discussing that uh, many scientists throw the similar and the consider the possibility of the two Americas, Europe and the Africa, to come join together. Many scientists they said that the two continents here show on the map. These two continents, uh, North America and South America, they are attached with the Europe and the Africa. It means these parts can easily to join on this part. But and it was Abraham Porteous, a Dutch map maker, who first proposed such the possibility to earlier in the 1596. Antonian Pellegrin drew map and show the three continents together. The three continents are the Africa and Asia and America. These three continents he shown the and the Alfred Wagner, a Germany meteorologist, who put four fourth comparative argument in the form of continental drift, and he set up the theory in the 1921. And according to the Wagner, all the continents form in a single continental mass. A mega continental surrounded by the it means like in the first situation, these are this is the big Mars continent and the mega oceanic uh, and the water bodies also surrounding this continent, and the big continent is called the Pangaea. The supercontinent name was the Pangaea, which means that the all the earth, the mega oceanic was called the Panthalassa, means all the water. And he argued that the around the 20 million year began to split. Pangea first broken this Pangea first broken into the two parts, and the two part upper part is called the Angara land, and down part is called the Gondwana land. And upper part we can say thus Laurasia. We can say also the Laurasia, and this is the Gondwana part. and the various of the evidence was offered in support of the continental drift. Some of these are given below. Some evidence also said that some evidence in support of continental drift. First one is matching of continents. The matching of continents matching of continents is called the jigsaw fit. He is discussing that this part is actually the part of west side of Africa and the north side of South America. This those part are attached in this part, and it is called the jigsaw fit. And the other many other similarity in both continents, their vegetation and uh, their ecosystem and their uh, we can say the rock structure also the similar in the both continents. Here we discuss that the on the base of it may be the note that the map produced using a computer program to find the best fit of the Atlantic margin was presently by the Bullard in 1964. It proved to be quite perfect. Matching was tied in 1,000 fathom line instead of the present shorely. It means that the uh, that was the that is the South America and Africa is here. It means the it was fit by if we close that both continent it was fit by that is called the jigsaw fit. And the next is the rocks also on the I told you the rock of same age on the both continent rock age across the oceans. The radiometric dating the method developing in the recent period have facilitated correcting the rock formation for a different continents across the belt of the oceanic rocks of the 2 million years of the Brazil coast. And the third one is the Tillite. Tillite is a sedimentary rocks. We can say that light. The third evidence is to Tillite. Tillite is like a sedimentary rock forms out of the deposition of the glacier. The Gondwana system of the form is known to have it a counterpart of the six different lands. It means the Titylene is the sedimentary rocks and which is deposition uh, on the deposition of the glacier and uh, where the all the Gondwana land there is the part of the tiles. We can say in the India also, and the Falkland Island and the Madagascar and Arctic and the Australia basin. Here I show on the map this Africa, Madagascar, Australia and the Indian part and the Arctic. This all part in the uh, here the glacier and in the earlier stage, but in the present also here in the earlier stage there was glacier part, and in the inner side the glacier deposition is here, and the Titanian sedimentary rocks forms in this glacier parts. And next is the placer deposition. Next is the placer deposits. Placer deposits means the gold where the deposition of the gold in the Ghana coastal and the absolute absence of the source rock in the region of the amazing fact, and the gold bearing veins in the Brazil, and it's observed that the gold deposition of the Ghana are derived for the Brazil plateau when the two continents are sliding side by side. And the next is the distribution of the fossils. It means the observation that the luminar occurs in the India, Madagascar, and the Africa land some to the consider of the continuous land mass luminarize. And the three part that we can say that here I show you the three India, Africa, and the Madagascar. These three are in their vegetation and the animals. They have similar tribes, and due to this reason, the some scientist called was Lemur, and uh, they are said that the Lemur states. Lemur links these three landmass, and the similar reptile adopt to show the brackish water and skeletons of this all found only in the two located the southern caps provision of the South Africa forum of the Brazils. And these all are the evidence of the some other also the evidence is called that was okay. These all are the evidence the matching of the continents rock of the same age across, and the placer deposition and the distribution of the fossil. These all are the evidence of the continental drift. It means that these continents are joined with each other, and the big continents arise is called the Pangea, and these all the all the Pacific Sea, this all the seas also uh, attach with each other, and in the big seas we can say is the Panthalassa. The all the things was discussing at that time was of the Alfred Wagner. Okay, thank you.